Hello guys. I don't know. I had to get a new what's it called? Shit, browser. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Look, this is gonna be and I just happen to have on my YouTube shirt. I just thought about it, no pun intended. I was trying to go to my Pilates class. What was I gonna say? Hey y'all, first of all, today is my birthday, so make sure y'all say happy birthday. Happy birthday in the comments. I am gonna do this working session because anytime my people need something, I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna come through. So I'm gonna quickly show y'all because I know a lot of everybody and their mama be swearing up and down. I don't want to sell a course. I don't want to sell a course. Hey, that's just one way to get up. But there are multiple different ways, y'all, and that's how I teach y'all inside of my community. So if you are a woman and you've been looking for a way to make income online, I don't care if you got any experience. I don't care if you don't understand how to use social media. None of that shit. Don't none of that shit mean nothing, y'all. You can make income. And I'll link some information down below. But what I'm gonna do is hopefully y'all can see me. I'm going to turn this on so I don't miss no comments. Turn this on. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jew. Thank you, sis. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna receive that. Thank you. But how y'all doing today? How y'all doing today on this special day? Because I'm a Leo. Any Leos in the room? Hey. But yeah, y'all. So we're gonna like essentially just kind of like have like a working sesh. And if y'all have any questions, put them in the chat because I can actually see the chat. I'm gonna be sharing my screen with y'all. So let me pull up. I'm gonna pull up Claude because what we're gonna do is we're gonna build us a little quiz or something. You know what I'm saying? Because again, y'all, there are so many different ways to make income online. The point is to learn these skills. Okay, so if you are serious about learning skills, you can click the link in my bio or like on my about page on YouTube. And sis, you can get a free 7-day experience inside of my community. But let me log into Claude. I want to give y'all all my information. Hold on. Good, about to get off work early. Oh, love it. I'm glad. I'm glad for you, sis. Period. Thank you, Miranda. How y'all doing today? You know what? I was like, I guess I should probably do a sale, but I was like, I ain't selling. I don't know. I don't know if I should do a sale or not. But okay, I'm gonna pull up Claude, and then what else we're gonna use? I'm gonna pull up Canva because we're gonna use Canva too, y'all. I don't know. We're just gonna do some shit, but we're gonna build a quiz, and I'm also gonna show y'all how to build like an app. Because again, this shit don't take no time to do, y'all. It's nothing. It's nothing to do. But y'all let me know where y'all tuning in from, or if I got some NPM mamas in here, or women. Women, y'all gotta get out of the habit of saying that. You know, I'm always saying mamas. Women, the women. Y'all let me know. I'm gonna pull up Chat GPT. I'm pull up all the tools, so I ain't gotta be stressing over here. Okay, but we gonna and let me know if y'all can see my screen because I know it be going black. Okay, what else do I need? I'm gonna pull up Stand Store. Cause a lot of y'all be swearing up and down. Well, I ain't got no money to start. You don't need no money to start. I be showing y'all how to get over here and just build the shit for free. Girl, use Beacons. Ain't cost you nothing. You can make $100 today if you really wanted to. You could have. You could have. And then let me pull up school. But hopefully everybody is doing okay. I'm gonna also flip my screen over here. I'm gonna turn y'all around to TikTok. Y'all I'm on TikTok too. You know we gotta do the most. NPM in the house. Period. I know, right? NPM in this bitch, y'all. NPM, why haven't you joined sis? Why haven't you joined? What's wrong? Okay, so let me share my screen. Let me see. I'm gonna go here. Um, yeah, let me. Sorry, y'all. It's me having technical difficulties. It's me having technical. Let's see. Okay, because it be. I don't know why it be freezing like that. You know what I'm saying? Why I be doing that? We'll do this all the way to what is that? I got Claude open. Well, y'all have to let me know. How have y'all been using Claude? Do y'all like it? I'm still a Chat GPT girly. I'm still Chat GPT down, but I will say, Claude is that it's that girl. It just has. Okay. And let me screen. Okay. I know it'd be a little delayed. Okay. All right. Hey y'all. Okay, and I'm also gonna turn this around. Ooh, thank God it's getting cooler out here. Shit. Okay. So we're gonna get straight into it now. Also, y'all, because I believe in working smarter and not harder, I'm also gonna show y'all like how I take videos. Well, I guess I could have wore something cuter. I might upload this motherfucker anyway. I don't even give a damn. because y'all don't care about that. Y'all just want the knowledge. But I also, one thing that I be like telling, the women inside of my community, just in general, y'all, I truly believe in working smarter and not harder when it comes to our businesses. But like, for example, how I'm on YouTube Live right now, right? I'm in a horizontal style. Okay. I can take this video and I'm not going to repost this live like how I normally do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to download it, and I'm also going to probably end up uploading it as a YouTube channel. So let me do a quick little intro. Hey, everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be quickly showing y'all different ways of how you can make income online. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to build a quiz in Claude. I'm going to show y'all how fast and easy and simple this is to do. If you have not already, make sure you check out my Claude video, because I literally walk y'all through step by step how to set up your Claude, how to do this shit, because it's really easy, really simple. I know you loyal to ChatGPT, girl, but we need to use all these different tools and all these resources to help us make some money. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is in that video I show y'all, this is something that you are gonna need a desktop for, because we are gonna be using or working with Claude Design. Okay, now what I'm showing y'all real quick is how to build a quiz. Now when it comes to building a quiz, I know you like, girl, what the fuck I need a quiz for? Depending on what your business is or whatever it is that you're offering, maybe you have a service, whatever. Ooh, I'm frozen. Come on, don't be hating on me. Ooh, it's frozen on there. Okay, y'all. Hopefully I don't freeze too long. I'm trying to hopefully it can allow me to do it. But yeah, so whatever it's like services you offer, right? Girl, I don't give a fuck if you was a hairstylist. You can have you a little quiz and make sure this client is for you. Make sure she cool with oh no, is it hating on me? Okay, I want to make sure I'm back. Okay, it's a little delayed on YouTube, so that's throwing me out. Okay, but yeah, so the purpose is we're gonna create this motherfucking quiz. All right, so what we're gonna do is, y'all, we're gonna go over to design. We're gonna click on design. Yeah, I'm delayed as hell on YouTube. Okay, let me not watch YouTube. So we're gonna go to design, y'all. Now this is where y'all be fucking up. This is where y'all be fucking up. Y'all be stressing out so bad about, oh my God, like I don't know how to use it, I'm scared or whatever like that. Talk to Claude. If it was your homegirl, your whatever, your side piece, whatever. It's not that deep, y'all. Have a conversation with it. That's what AI is for. It's not here to replace you. It's here. You said you can't see. Okay, I want to make sure y'all can't see everything that I'm doing. I think I'm just a little delayed. But hopefully don't worry about me. Y'all look at the screen. Okay. But hopefully my words is matching where I'm at on the screen on YouTube. So my bad, y'all. Okay. But the point that I'm trying to say is, y'all, use motherfucking AI. It works for you. And the faster y'all understand that, the faster y'all gonna make some money. Okay. Stop being like, oh my God, how should I say it? What is the perfect prompt? Ask this motherfucker to build you a prompt on based off of what you're doing. Okay. So I don't know. Does anybody want to give me like a niche or something that like maybe your business is about? Does anybody want to share like what their business is about, and we can like build an app around it? I want y'all to participate. Okay. Let me know. Any of the NPM ladies in here, if y'all want me to, again, I want to use y'all example, because y'all know me, I'm always talking about moms, women, or whatever like that. I know some of y'all may want to see something. If I don't get no examples, I'll make up some shit. Let's say I'm a person that does credit repair, right? All right, so what I'm gonna do is, hopefully, bro, do I have to type? Oh Lord. Now, normally I'll be using my phone, y'all, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to type. I'm not the fastest typer when I be trying to do this. But so say my business is credit repair, right? And I wanted to, kind of essentially bait my clients before I take them in. Well, I can create a quiz, right, that I can use as a lead magnet, or that I can really just showcase to my audience that, hey, I have this motherfucking authority, right? And this is why you should fuck with me. This is why you need a book, and get your credit repair with me. Because everybody and mama say they do credit repair, but they can't do it like how I do it, right? So let's say I wanted to build a quiz, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into Claude Design, right? And I'm gonna say, can you build me a quiz for my credit repair? Oh shit, y'all, I'm fucking this all up. Credit repair business, right? Now, a lot of y'all motherfuckers, this is where y'all be fucking up. Y'all stop right here, because y'all be like, well, it's my credit repair. Well, bitch, what about your credit repair business? What's so special about it? What makes you stand out? What, you know what I mean? Or whatever. So this is where we want to get a little bit more specific. Again, your words ain't got to be perfect, but tell this shit what you want it to be, right? When you brainstorm this shit, what was you thinking it should be? Tell it exactly that. Now, if you haven't seen my Claude video, I do break down how to like add your personality and add like your feel, so Claude understands you and it'll speak into your words. So that is very important. But I'm just saying, y'all, real easy, real simple to do. Okay, so I said, can you build me a quiz for my credit repair business, right? Let's say I and this is where I'm getting specific. I'm gonna say I only want to work with let's just say, what do they be saying? Subprime credit. Because baby, I used to have me some subprime. Okay. Subprime credit. People. Again, don't matter what the fuck you say, right? And I want the quiz to quickly cover their I guess I'll just say type of credit. So I can understand the best solution and motherfucking time frame. You see how I'm spelling all these words wrong? Don't nobody give a damn, y'all. Solution and time frame for a realistic repair. Right? This will also be a great time. Say if you was a motherfucker that was like, hey, I got a diamond package, I got a I don't know what's after diamond. I got a gold package and I got a bronze package, right? This is why we building this quiz, because again, y'all, when it comes to our businesses and shit like that, we gotta like let motherfuckers know that we authority, because everybody on this motherfucking internet talking about, hey, I can do this for you, not bitch, but let me showcase to you that I really do this shit, right? Now, also would be like, okay, well, I want it to be my brand colors. Now, since I'm using my own personal Claude here, it is gonna make it like pink, black, and whatever, because in my colors. But you can also go in here and be like, okay, can you make the quiz, let's just say gold and black. And this is also again something that, like, if you had your business name or something like that, tell it to include it. But I'm gonna purposely show y'all how, by me not putting in all the detail, Claude is probably gonna come back and ask me questions like, okay, bitch, like, you want me to build this credit repair, but bitch, we ain't never talked about credit before in our history, right? And that's fine. I want y'all to see that, okay? So I'm going to just hit the little thing, and the model that I'm using is the Sonnet, okay? That's your go-to one, okay? She can do basic shit. Now, if you want to get a little bit more, you know what I mean, a little fancy, but it will use up your Claude usage, I don't be fucking with that, then go ahead and use the Opus. But Sonnet is fine, okay? So y'all see how, and this is why I fuck with Claude. This is why I fuck with Claude heavy, because ChatGPT, unless I'm using MamaBot, they're not gonna ask you no follow-up questions. Okay. So again, y'all gotta stop using AI and just be like, okay, can you do everything for me? No, bitch, be specific. What do you want? So it came back and it said, okay, credit repair quiz, quick setup. What is the main goal of the quiz, right? And then I'll put, like, say, qualified leads to push them, just give an instant result, both. Let's just say we want to get qualified leads to push them to a call, because again, we want to get to know our, you know what I mean, our customers and shit like that, right? We want to talk to them and be like, okay, we a good fit, because that's the thing, y'all, in business, you don't want everybody. You don't want to be taking everybody, right? So it says how many questions, right? So should we make it quick, easy? Let's do balance, because when it comes to credit, that's serious. That ain't just a little like, hey, what's your income or whatever like that. We'll do that. All right. And then also it comes through and it says, what topics should the quiz cover? So we'll put approximate credit score range. I like that. Types of negative items. Yes, I think that's obviously very important. How old are the items? And then, like, maybe I can also go back in. I can show y'all real quick. Number of accounts affected. We'll do all of that. And then say if you don't see something like that Claude gives you, you can always go into this other button just like this, right? And say if I be like, well, I want to eliminate anybody, or I don't want to say I want to eliminate. Let's just say I wanted to add in for people that have experienced bankruptcy. So I can just go in here, go into the notes. And again, y'all, this don't have to be fancy, because Claude is going to restructure it for you where it makes sense. Your job is just to go in here and actually, like, really, like, go through and make sure it makes sense. This is your business. You should know what the fuck your business offers. You should know what you want. Stop trying to build these businesses and you don't know shit about them. That's why you need to be doing what you should be doing, okay? Hold on, y'all. I don't understand. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go in here and say, please, say include bankruptcy. Probably spell that word. I spelled that wrong too. And it says, how many outcome tiers should the quiz produce? Okay, we'll say 3 tiers, and then collect contact info before showing the results. So this right here, I would only do this if, like, for example, if I'm just linking the quiz and just letting people take it, cool. But y'all, when it comes to businesses, y'all need to be collecting motherfuckers' emails, because email marketing is so slept on, and it really can make a difference in your business. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, I highly suggest that, like, with us creating this quiz, and I'll show y'all how to do this as well too. If you just genuinely want to, like, let people know, but you should always be leading your people somewhere. Okay. So with this quiz, we should be sending them to like our Stand store, our Beacon store, or whatever online store you're using. If you want a little bit more information about that, girl, I did post a Stand store video. You check that out as well. But I'm going to say, yes, I'm going to say no, because I'm just going to upload this as a link onto my site. So for now, I'll just hit no. Show immediate results and ask only if they want to book a call. And then it says tone of the copy reassuring. Again, this is where you go in here and personalize it. If you want your shit to be homegirl, black girl, whatever, Christian based or whatever, tell it what you want. Do not just go through this shit, y'all, and just let it do it, whatever. That's where people be fucking up, and that's why people don't be making no money, because y'all be on here just doing shit. Okay, make sure it's you. That's the whole point of this, right? And then so for now, I'm just gonna say confident, direct, no nonsense. And then it said, but if I wanted to go in here and put black girl energy, yeah, bitch, you can fix this credit. Hell yeah, I can go in there and say that, but I ain't gonna do all that. Okay. So then the next one says, you said you only want to work with subprime credit people. Should the quiz filter out others? That's what I was kind of talking about earlier. For the purpose of this, I'm just showing y'all can filter out shit if you want to. So I'm gonna say yes. This is not, because some people with motherfuckers like hell, the last time I checked my credit, I was like at a 732. I want to be an 801 hoe. Okay. But so you never know. You may have people that, that have, fair credit, that want to improve. Maybe I really want to focus on the people that need me, that need it bad. Okay. Subprime or better. So we can filter them out. And then boom, you see how Claude, because I didn't give it a lot of information. And this is why Claude is so much better with building things like this. It's asking me for my business name, right? So I'm gonna go in there and I'm just gonna make up some shit. I'm gonna say CC Credit Repair LLC. We're just gonna say that that's what our credit repair thing is, okay? Now again, this is honestly still minimum, y'all. Minimum instruction of what I'm giving it, but let's see what it gives us, okay? We're gonna let it do its little. We're gonna let it do its 1, 2, 2, and then you see over here it'll say thinking and stuff like that. Now, the really cool thing that I like about using the Claude design is once you start something and like once you start a design and stuff, you can also have it kind of filter off things around you. So if it's building this quiz for you, we can turn around and also build like flyers for you, things that you're gonna be posting in your story or whatever like that. So make sure when y'all are using AI, like really try to get in the what's the word, in the habit of organizing the things that you're working on, because I would hate for you to like start a conversation and be like, oh shit, where was that at? Everything that I work on inside of ChatGPT, Claude, OpenClaw, whatever, has its own folder, has its own topic, and that's what keeps me organized, and it makes a whole hell of a lot. Stop just opening up random conversations and then you all over the motherfucking place. Bitch, if we talking about this credit repair business, I want everything in this chat about this credit repair business, my content that I'm posting, content ideas, all that shit. And that's why I really like Claude. ChatGPT does have is it projects now? Shit, I don't even know. Is that what it's called? They got it now too, but Claude, it really is game changer. Okay. Now it will take a second. Usually Sonnet is not that long, but we're gonna see what it come up with, y'all, as it's doing that. Now another thing that I can also do too is I can copy this just like this, just to kind of kill time with y'all real quick. And I can go to Canva, right? Because you can have either one, really, honestly. But Canva really good at this shit too. I think so. Well, at least they used to be. And y'all, you can come over here to Canva AI, right? And then if you go to Canva Code, you can drop this in here just like this. Okay. And that's basically all the information that, Claude kind of forced me into. And sometimes I'll do this, I'll do this for like some of my, mentees that I work with one-on-one. Like if they want, depending on, because y'all, it's AI. So it can go in either direction. Right? So try it out using multiple platforms, right? Maybe you didn't like the design that Claude did for you, but Canva does. That happens to me a lot. So I try to use both, especially because I don't be wanting to wait forever. Okay. So I copied all of that. And it's still thinking. So we're going to see what Canva do. Okay. And then I'm going to drop that bad boy in Canva just like that. So we're going to see what they come up with on both ends. But I'm going to show y'all how y'all can take it. We're going to, I can't even talk, y'all. We're going to go and publish it. I'm going to show y'all how to publish it absolutely free. Don't cost you no money. Ain't none of this costing you no money. So y'all let me know if y'all like this type of content. Be sure to like this video. Okay. Be sure to share this video. Okay. Because I'm giving y'all free game. Now with quizzes and shit, it take a little bit of time. Hopefully it won't take too long. Let me see. Okay, boom. Okay, so y'all see Claude? Okay, Claude is doing this little thing. Again, very basic, very minimum. If I want to take this bitch up or not, y'all, I can drop a picture in here and be like, hey, give it this vibe. Give it, you know what I'm saying, Great Gatsby type shit. Okay. This is what I'm just showing y'all. Talk to AI. AI works for you. So it's still kind of adding, but as you can see, it's following the direction that I gave it. This is actually cute. It's really straight to the motherfucking point. It really is straight to the motherfucking point. So, and it'll let you kind of like test out your question, right? You could say, what is your approximate credit score range? We'll say below 5. Or wait, let me see if it like kicks me out. So remember when I was saying like I didn't want to work with subprime credit people, I'm gonna say 700 plus. Okay, boom. See how I did that? Ain't that shit hard? It says, we're not the right fit yet. CC Credit Repair LLC works exclusively with subprime and damaged credit profiles based on your answer. Your score is already in good standing. So that's why, again, that's why I'm saying the more specific you are, this shit will work for you. So let's go back and recheck the quiz as a word, motherfucker. Okay. So I'm gonna say credit is 580, 619, or let's just go below. Okay. And it says which negative items are currently on your credit report. We'll say all this shit. All of it. Help me. And then it says, how old are most of the negative items? We'll just say 3 to 7 years. And then how many accounts are affected? Boom. Okay. And it says, what is your main goal right now? I want to buy a home. I'm tired of this shit. How soon do you need results? We'll say 3 to 6 months. And then boom, you see how I built that. But again, y'all, if I would have been, and obviously this is your business, right? So you gonna make it structured what to whatever it is that you offer. You know what you offer. I don't do fucking credit reports, so I don't know if that's realistic or not. But it says you need the full restoration track, estimated 10 to 16 months. Your file includes serious, longer standing negative history. Full restoration takes sustained work. Y'all see the shit. I ain't about to read the whole shit, okay? But do y'all see how, like, again, this will really make you stand out as a business owner. This will really make people be like, oh, wow, like they know what they're talking about. Because before I get you to spend a dime, before I get you to do anything, right, I need to know, first of all, can I even help you? You know what I mean? And a lot of people really respect the fact that, like, damn, they not just desperate for money. They not just trying to work with anybody. They bait me and that leaves a really good trust with your potential customer or client or whatever like that. So that's why I really like to use that. Now, again, if I want to leave this, if I want to go and change it, and I can kind of quickly show y'all, like let's say I'm sure I have like an NPM logo or something. Let's say, okay, I know this is not the color or anything like that, but I just want to quickly show y'all how I can go and add an image. So like let's say love the design. I always be giving AI compliments and shit. Love the design, but can you add my logo to the top of the quiz to really showcase motherfucking branding? Okay. So I'm just showing y'all again. Obviously I know this picture don't match, but I'm just quickly showing y'all how going back in and telling it. You can also use these tools over here like edit. So like if I wanted to, I'm gonna let it do its thing real quick, but like if I wanted to hit edit to anything on the screen, I can edit it. A little box will pop up and it will allow me to make those changes. So just because it created something for you, y'all don't have to like just stay stuck on. I'm sorry, y'all can't even see the goddamn screen on TikTok, can y'all? I'm so sorry. This whole time I've been bullshitting. Oh, y'all ain't say nothing. Okay, and boom, just like that. Of course, I mean, you're gonna want to upload like an actual PNG image that has a transparent background. But again, I can go here and change anything that I want, make it how I want. Let's say if I didn't like the name of full restoration, right? I can go up here to edit, and I can click on this box here, and I can change the colors. I can do all of it is edible. And y'all, if y'all are confused about how to use something or like it's not working for you, then go back in and ask, ask Claude, like, hey, whatever it is that you're trying to do, right? And so let's just say, okay, this is what the quiz look like now. Once I have finished, right, my design, obviously it'll look like how you want it to look. Then all you have to do is you can come up here to share. You can share it as I always do a zip file, and I'm gonna show y'all the reason why I do this because I'm gonna go and publish this, and I don't want to pay for no motherfucking domain. Okay, I don't want to pay for no shit like that. I'm gonna go publish it on this website. The website I be using, hell, Claude told me about this website. It's called Netafly, and if you want free domains, now granted, it do be having an ugly domain name. Okay, but girl, don't nobody give a fuck. Make it a word on your page, and won't nobody see what the domain is. Don't nobody care. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I thought there was an export button. I wanted to show y'all the export. Do I have to do it that way? There should be. I don't know. Maybe because I'm on this computer, but I depend on what computer you're on. Usually, when you hit share, there's an export button, but I don't know where it's at today, y'all. I don't know. Yeah, it's usually like right here. But okay. Well, anyways, we gonna download it. Okay, as a zip, like a HTML file. Okay, because like I said, we're gonna go publish this bitch real quick so we can get a link to our people so they can take the quiz. Right. So I'm gonna hit export. Okay, we got credit repair quiz right here, right? So again, I'm gonna quickly show y'all, but I'll give y'all the website. It's called Netafly, but I can be like, okay, I want to publish this, but I don't want to pay for no domain. Publish this, but I don't want to pay for a domain. Girl spelled it all the way wrong. What do I do? Okay. And while I'm still in the same motherfucking chat I was in, I'm gonna let it tell me what to do. But again, we're gonna go to Netafly because I'd be damned if I pay for a domain. I'm not doing that. Not at all. Hey y'all on TikTok, welcome in. I'm just quickly showing y'all how you can build a quiz literally within seconds on Claude. Really easy and simple to do, and something that you should be using in your business. As you can see, that motherfucker downloaded. Okay. We're gonna skip. Okay. So where did he go? Okay, so it basically said this single self-contained file download. Basically, just telling you where you can do it at. Again, I had never really tried. I think GitHub is cool, but I don't really fuck with that. I just be doing a Netafly. Okay, so we're gonna go to netafly.com, and y'all can create a free account. I've created multiple domains on here, so it don't cost you no money. Okay, so we're gonna go to netafly.com. And I'll put it in the chat if y'all want me to. But again, ask Claude because it'll do it for you. I'm giving y'all the shit. And then I think, what is it? I think Lovable, you get a free. I don't know. I think they charge. Baby, one thing about me, I'm not trying to pay for shit. I'm not. Okay. So when you get in there, you will have to like create an account or whatever like that. It's already taken me to mine. But all you do, y'all, I'm gonna show you how simple this is. Go to add new project. Okay. All you gotta do, and then you just gonna upload your HTML. I know this sounds like a lot. It sounds like I feel like I'm sounding real techy, but it really ain't shit. If I can do this shit, you can do it too. Okay, but you're gonna go right where it says upload your project files and shit. You just gonna hit this, and we downloaded. Remember, we downloaded it earlier, and I'm gonna get that credit repair quiz. This right here. Is it that one? Shit, did I grab the wrong one? Okay, and then this is where you can kind of make it look like it's a name without it just saying a credit repair. But I'm for the purpose of this training, y'all, I'm just showing y'all. I'm leaving it is. But if you want to customize that, you can do that here just by hitting rename and deploy. But I'm gonna just hit deploy without renaming, and then you're gonna let the file upload. Let's see what Canva built for us. Did it do anything? Okay, Canva is kind of cute too, though, y'all. So that's what I'm saying. Like either way, sometimes you'll land where it's like Claude is everything. Sometimes you'll land and it's fucking Canva. You like, but this one is cute too though. And it's like 60 seconds or whatever like that. And y'all, same thing that I'm doing like with Claude. I would just publish this, download it, and then upload the zip file to a website like Netafly. But let me finish going over this with y'all. Okay, so then once it is done there, it is published. So then we just gotta let me see. I wanted to show y'all where it shows the website, but fuck, maybe it's not. You know how when you be doing something live, you just can't never remember shit. I don't know why. Why my mind just went blank, y'all. Where was I at? I want y'all to see where is the URL? I didn't lost the URL, y'all. Hold on. See, I gotta go back to my NPM one because it always pops up right here. I don't know why. Like on when I be on my MacBook versus my work computer, like why do shit be just completely different? Because I'm in Chrome, but it for some of y'all, it's gonna pop up. Your URL is gonna pop up right here. Oh, you know what it is, bitch? It's my fault. It's my fault, y'all. Because I uploaded the wrong one. That's why. I'm like, where is the URL? Let me start over. Okay, let me go and upload a new project. I uploaded a zip file, didn't I? Shit, I can't remember. See, y'all, again, it ain't about being perfect. It's about just getting here and figuring this shit out. Okay, trying this shit out. Like it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to do this. I uploaded the wrong file, so that's why it's not showing as an actual website. Um, so what I gotta do is I gotta go back here. I'm gonna go back and drop my file. So it's this one. Child, the hell, I don't know. What is this one called? Credit repair. Da, da, da. Okay, we're gonna hit deploy without renaming. Okay, because when you click on it, if it's not, bitch, why is it not downloaded? See, this is what I'm saying. This is why I be this is why y'all be getting frustrated too, and y'all just quit. Okay, let me try it again. Let me download. We are gonna do a HDMI. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was. Was it on? Was it what did I save it as a standalone HTML? I might not have. That could have been what it was, y'all. That might have been what it was. My apologies. My apologies. Because maybe that might have been where I fucked up. Because I'm like, girl, it literally is just a drop. I promise you. Okay. So let's try this again. Let me hit browse files. Okay. Well, no, because that one says standalone. Oh, and I don't know why it's showing it. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. This is how you fix this shit. And I'm glad this is happening so y'all can see when shit go like this. If I don't know and I can't remember, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back in the cloud and be like, hey, give me the directions on publishing this on Netlify. Because, girl, I ain't got time. Spelled it wrong and everything. Okay. And then it's going to give me the quick directions and boom. So I downloaded it as an HTML file, right? Go to netlify.com. I did all that. Drag and drop the standalone HTML file into the net name index. Rename the downloaded file to index. It said index HTML. Now look. Claude, what I do. No, for real. You just gotta, y'all. And that's what I'm saying. Stop overthinking this shit and just do it. Like, that's why I be like, y'all be looking up to motherfuckers too much. Don't nobody know what the fuck they doing, y'all. Don't nobody knows. Nobody. Let's just get in here and like for real, just ask it to do the shit for you. Okay, so again, she said go to netlify.com, go to your dashboard, find a new site. Maybe is it because I'm under the same profile? Is that what it is? Okay, let's create a new project. So we're gonna hit add a new project. Look, I'm gonna follow the exact instructions, bitch. Let me go back to Claude. What you say? Drag the downloaded standalone HTML file. Okay, well, bitch, did you make this a standalone? Because where is the export button? That's the part that's really throwing me off. Because y'all normally all I hit is export. So look, I'm gonna go back in Claude and I'm gonna be like, look, so what or how? So how should I download from Claude? Because the site isn't working. Okay, so I went back in there and asked her question, girl, help me. Cause shit, I don't know. Okay, and see, look, it's doing it for me. So look, we're gonna hit download. We're gonna do it again. Let me rename this motherfucker. Cause what? Okay, so this is the file, and this is like what it looks like, right? Girl. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go back in here. Bro, I know I ain't tripping. It's an HTML file. I don't know why it's acting like this, y'all, today. I really don't. Maybe I need it. Maybe I gotta rename it. Maybe I gotta rename it. I don't know if it's being sensitive. And see, like when I hit rename, why is it not? Y'all, that's exactly what I did earlier. I don't know why the fuck it's doing that, but see, that's why I don't give up, bitch. Don't give up. But then here you go, there go your quiz. Now, why the thing look like here, and I was trying to rename it, but I want to show y'all. And again, I know that was a lot of steps, but it's real easy. Just go into all you should have to do is hit add project and drop that HTML file in here, and boom, you got a website. Okay, like that's really how simple it was. I know that looked like it was a lot, but I'm still gonna post this shit. So, but y'all was learning trial and error with me. Okay, so once we do that, then what we can do is we can go. I'm gonna use Stand Store, but if y'all got beacons, y'all can use beacons. So we're gonna go into our Stand Store, okay, and then we are gonna go and hit. I'm gonna go all the way down to the bottom of my shit. Okay, we're gonna go and hit Add Product. Okay, now we're gonna upload this, right? So you can use there's like a mixture. Like I mean you can use the URL, which is probably what I would do. Is that gonna collect their name and email? Again, y'all, trial and error. I don't even remember this shit off the top of my head. I just have to go in here and do it. Okay. But you can use like the URL, for example, and like say if you didn't want, but this is not gonna collect their name and email, is it? I think that's what it is. That's why I'm saying not to do that. I personally will get their name and their email, okay? But again, if y'all want to get the shit away for free, do your motherfucking thing. Do your thing. That's on you. But I would. I'm gonna upload this as a. Let me see. I'm gonna upload. Yeah, I'm just gonna upload this as a. We're just gonna say a digital product. I'm not about to stress myself out about it. Okay, but then you can put your information in here, like for your quiz, da 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 da. And I'll show y'all on beacons too. Hopefully, when I edit this video, it'll be more to the point. Okay, and then if you want to put in description, boom, I can go back in the Claude and be like, all right, write me a description to put on my Stand Store to. I'm gonna hit motivate cold leads to take the quiz again. Be specific. Whatever your offer is or whatever like that, say that shit. Like be like whatever it is. Like, hey, write me a description that's homegirl, black girl. That's what I'm always saying, or Christian based or whatever. Like whatever your vibe is, say that shit, y'all. The point is to be specific every single time. Description. So look, I got a title, and honestly, what I'll do is too, y'all. I'll like screenshot. Oh, my back is killing me. I'll screenshot like my screen, right? And like, so say if you're like, hey, I don't really want to type all this shit out, screenshot this just like this, which I should probably went lower, but we'll just we'll do another photo. So like, for example, the thumbnail page, right? I'll try to get as much as I can, and I can like go in here, I'll screenshot just like this. Okay, I'm gonna go back into Claude. I'm gonna drop this in there, and I can also say, help me fill for the quiz. Okay. And same information. When you're on what is it called? Shit, I forgot. When you're on beacons too, for any of y'all that's using beacons, same process, y'all. Same process. Drop that shit in there. I don't know, am I grainy? Okay. And then boom, it gives me a title. So if I want to copy my title, I can do that. Just like that, because it's seen like the characters that I had or whatever. Like I don't want to exceed 50 characters. Drop that in there. All the information is done, y'all. I built that quiz literally in seconds. Y'all can do the same thing too. Now, again, because I know somebody gonna ask, I'll go. Well, damn, am I logged into this Beacons account? Shit, I don't know. I think I got my little Beacons dummy account. I'll show y'all how to do it on there. Okay. So same thing. If I go in here, I hit new product, add a digital product. Now, hold on, wait, because on Beacons Beacons, even though I can't stand it, it do be a little bit more customizable. I was gonna say you could use this. Okay, I'm on my dummy account, so I don't think this one. I'm not about to upgrade for this shit just to show y'all. But I'll go back to the basics. Let me go back to the basics. I'm sorry, y'all. Hell no, I ain't about to upgrade. Hell no. But I'm just gonna show y'all how to upload it on here too as well. But Beacons do have like some cool creative ways. And again, y'all, if y'all confused about something, y'all not sure, bitch, ask AI. That is what it's for. Like, there is no reason why y'all confused about what to do. Hey, y'all on TikTok. Hey, it's not that hard to do, y'all. Like, I literally created that quiz in seconds. That's why Claude is the motherfucking codest. Now, don't sleep on Canva now. The quiz that Canva created for us is nice too. It is nice too, or whatever like that. But it be same process, y'all, and this don't cost you nothing. And like I said, if you're a hairstylist, if you do credit repair, if you offer some kind of service or whatever, have that little special touch. So I'm up be like, all right. And then another cool thing about that is too, say if y'all don't want to upload this on like your Beacon store, right? Well, then we can go into Canva and we can create a QR code, have that QR code saved on your phone. So when you out in public, right, bitch, throw that bitch on a t-shirt. You know what I mean? And you can have somebody literally scan that quiz right then and there. And then again, you as that business owner, you look professional. You like you got your shit together, and that makes a motherfucker want to spend some money with you. Okay. But I'm gonna show y'all real quick on Canva too. Same thing. I'm under on what's this called? Beacons. Same thing. I'm gonna click on digital products, go to new product, hit digital product. Okay, that little screen will pop up. I can go here. I'm gonna hit edit product details, put all my information in. Now I can have this link, right? So I'm just gonna drop that link from my product. Now, granted, this is your link. Again, we can go and edit that name if you don't want to. Obviously, that's why I said Netafly. Bitch, you get what you pay for now. Now don't be done. Don't be acting funny and be like, oh, I look like look. Don't nobody care, right? So I'm going to go back into Beacons. I'm gonna drop the URL here. I'm gonna say credit. Yeah, okay, credit, whatever. Credit repair quiz. Okay, just like that. I got my little link. Boom. And I'm going to fill out all my information. But for now, we're going to publish this. We're going to still publish it anyway. Okay. Or here, let me name it. Let me be a little more professional for you guys. Credit repair quiz. Okay. Spell that shit all wrong. Okay. Now, again, same thing. If I want to go back into my cloud and be like, okay, well, bitch, I need some more graphics. Granted, I put the NPM logo right here, but I'm just saying, whatever your logo is or whatever, I can be like, hey, can you create me a little thumbnail page for my business, right? So I can be like, literally, I'm gonna say that too. Sorry, y'all, they cutting grass. Can you create me a quiz? Y'all let me know. D, you know I was doing this for you especially, sis. Let me know. Was that easy to follow? Did y'all understand me? Girl, I'm gonna have to go inside because it's loud as hell now, huh? But let me know, y'all. Did y'all find that helpful? It's not hard to do. Y'all do not be afraid to talk to AI, okay? Okay, yeah, it's about to be loud as hell. It's about to be loud as hell. It's giving this time for me to go in. But I think that was everything that I wanted to show y'all. Okay. Hopefully y'all found that helpful. If you are on TikTok and you are serious about making income from your phone and you don't want all that bullshit about sell this course, sell this course, sell this course, sell this course. I'm just playing. But that's how motherfuckers do be like. And all they do is show y'all screenshots and don't never show y'all the real deal, shit like that. Y'all fuck with me. You can join my community absolutely for free. Experience it for yourself for 7 days. And if it's your vibe, baby, stay. You can become a member for just $37 a month. Or you can also become an owner inside of NPM for a one-time investment of $397. Either way, bitch, you're gonna have a good time. You're gonna have an amazing time. You're gonna get prayed for. You're gonna collaborate with some amazing women, and you most importantly are gonna learn high income skills so you can build ownership. Because I believe every bitch should be living her best life, doing the things that she wants to do, having those slow mornings. Bitch, if you want to work your 9 to 5, work your 9 to 5 and have plenty. So a motherfucker can't tell you no. If you want to quit that motherfucker, quit that motherfucker. But the point is, y'all, that shit will never happen if you don't bet on yourself, if you don't invest in yourself, okay? So you can click the link in my bio, y'all. Join my community, absolutely free, 7 days. When you join, y'all, if you do the 7-day experience, like I said, which is absolutely free, I give you a guide, okay? So I include a guide so you're not lost and confused on what to do. I don't want you to just sit there and be like, okay, bitch, I'm in, but where do I go? So I literally tell you, hey, day 1, do this. Day 2, do this. And it's not nothing crazy. It's literally, hey, watch one of my live Q&As. Watch one of my Sell It Mama calls or whatever like that. Now, if you haven't followed me for a while, I know a lot of y'all always hear me say mama, 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 NPM. And honestly, that's just my framework. But my community is for all women that are serious about building something of their own, building, ownership and legacy for not, bitch, if you got kids, your kids. If not, for your motherfucking self, your cousin, your sister, whatever, whoever. But y'all, I hope y'all found that helpful. And if y'all want to see more videos like this, let me know. Girl, I know it was ghetto, but it was to the motherfucking point, okay? Because Again, I'm not with the structure shit, okay? Because it'll take me forever to get it. And a lot of y'all are holding yourself back. Was it something else that I was supposed to be showing y'all? I'm sorry, the ADHD kicking in. What is something else that I was supposed to be showing? Y'all let me know. Was that helpful, Miranda? You said yeah. I feel like I was supposed to be showing y'all something else. Oh, and then since we got the link, y'all, let me just show y'all this real quick. Just so you'll see. And this is what I mean when I was saying like you can change the oh sorry. Well, I know on TikTok. Girl, this live. Just that's why I said y'all just be on here doing shit. But like say if I copy this, I'm gonna go to my Instagram. Oh shit, hopefully I ain't gotta log in. Shell, because I don't never get on Instagram on Chrome. It's the lawnmower for me. Shit. Fuck. Do I gotta log in? Uh, okay, hopefully I ain't gotta. Is it gonna work? Okay, it let me. Okay, bet. Okay, it let me in my Instagram. So then, like, say, okay, I got the app, right? I know this is a ghetto ass tutorial, but it's helping y'all. I know it's helping y'all. I know it's very well. But then I can go to my profile, right? And then I can go. Where am I going? Oh shit, I can't do it on my computer. I forgot, y'all. I be forgetting. But you can go into your, your profile, drop your link. Obviously, I forgot you can only do that on mobile, but you can drop the link in there. And then same thing with Canva, right? If I wanted to just come out of here for a second, and let's say I went and I don't know, like I said, if you want to have like a QR code saved on your phone or something like that, do that. I'm just gonna click on Instagram post right now. I just need a blank one. Right. And if I want to put a cute little design of my business, my logo, whatever, right? I could do that. For the purpose of this, I'm just gonna grab a random ass photo I got in here. I don't even know. Because it really don't matter, but we're gonna add Mama Bot, okay? Big Mama Bot, not the little one. Not the little one. Okay, so I'm gonna drop that in here. And then like say if I wanted to create my QR code, y'all. All I gotta do is go down to see all. Now I think you do have to have a pro version. At this point, y'all dusty asses should have the pro version of Canva. You just should. I'm just saying. Yeah, there's no reason why you not. I literally work with people that are 50 plus and they have Canva Pro. You should have Canva Pro. Okay. But y'all see how again, whatever my image is, I can put in there. Now I'm just gonna go like this. And then boom, I generated a QR code. And then say this bitch on your phone, right? Keep that. And then, like I said, when you out in your business, instead of actually handing out them paper cards or whatever, had them scan that, boom, it's gonna take them straight to the quiz. I'll take them straight to the quiz, and they gonna be like, damn, bitch, okay, you're the real deal. You got a whole motherfucking quiz on the spot like that, y'all. And this is what makes us stand out, and this is how you build income for real. Okay, so I hope y'all found that helpful. Again, literally take seconds. I know we had some technical difficulties. It's the grass for me. It's the grass for me. Let me go inside. But yeah, y'all, that's how easy and simple this shit is. Stop overthinking this shit and just start. Bitch, if you got questions, ask motherfucking questions. Do your research. But there's no reason why that damn did the kids lock me out? That damn kids. Oh y'all, I'm burning up anyway. Shit. Oh girl. Cause what are you going through? What's wrong with you? Okay, yeah, hold on. Let me finish my live. Let me let me not be ghetto. Cause what's wrong? Okay. Can y'all see me? Child, it's a little ghetto here. Let me say bye, y'all. And y'all make sure y'all wish me a happy birthday. That's the least y'all can do. If y'all don't go and click the 7-day NPM experience or whatever for your motherfucking self, bitch, that's your loss. That's your loss. No, but seriously, y'all hope y'all found it helpful. I'm gonna start doing more and more like this because y'all, again, I don't need a gatekeep. I'm trying to give y'all the motherfucking sauce for free. Okay, stop playing, stop making excuses. If you have questions, like I said, reach out to me. Now, I'm not the best at getting back to motherfuckers on via DM. But see, if you was inside of my community, you would get my number, and then I would get back with you in 2 to 3 business days. So again, I hope y'all found that helpful. Y'all let me know if y'all got any questions before I get off of here. And let me stop sharing my screen. Y'all, I said, oh, I need to hook up the TV. I said, I'm gonna hook up next time. Let me move my wigs and shit out of the way. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. I said, we might have to start really doing the real deal. Let me see. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. How I thought it was. If I say, I'll share the screen. Let me see. Let me see. can I do this? Baby, I'm gonna have a whiteboard on y'all asses in a minute. I'm about to get y'all together. Cause I be damn. There's no reason. If I wonder if I got my stand. You see this, y'all? I'm watched. Next time I'm gonna be on here, it's me with the angles the wrong way. But all right, y'all. Don't nobody got no questions, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here. I hope everybody has an amazing day. I didn't miss nobody, did I? Oh damn, you said jewelry. We could have did a jewelry, but if you're still in here, hopefully that helped. Again, y'all, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to chop the video down, and like get to the point. And that was another thing that I was telling y'all when y'all getting on live. Like this is why I personally love YouTube. Now, granted, the quality wasn't the greatest, so I may not do it. I say that, but I don't know. I might. If y'all want to see the repost of this, I may, just to give y'all an example. But this is a great way where like, hey, when I'm on live and I'm talking to y'all and I'm doing like these horizontal lives, I can also turn around, download this video, right? And then what I like to do is, because bitch, one thing I hate to do is edit. I will go into Canva and I'll create me like overlay slides. So for example, if I go and cut down this video, obviously there was a lot of like in between, I'm talking to y'all in the chat and shit like that, but I can go and like say, okay, so part 1, right? And I can have an overlay, and that's what makes the video kind of engaging. I can be like, part 1, bitch, open up Claude. So I open up Claude, and boom, that was step 1. And step 2 is go in and describe what kind of quiz you were looking for, whatever it is that you want to do. Had that shit overlaid, right? And then the steps that we went through as far as like typing it out. Claude then interviewed me, asked me like additional questions based off of the information that I gave him. I answered it. If I wanted to add more, I could add more. If I wanted to edit some shit, I could edit the shit. Boom. And then hit generate. We let Claude do his 1, 2, 1, 2. Y'all see how I'm summing it up for y'all? Because this is how easy and simple this shit was. Claude summed it up for us. I then went in and was like, oh shit, I forgot to add my logo. Added my logo. That's optional if you want to do that. You don't have to. And then what else did we do next? After they did that, then we published it. So we went to Netlify. I think that's how you say it. Again, if you're confused and you're like, hey, I don't want to pay for a domain, ask Claude literally, hey, how do I publish this so I can, obviously share that quiz with my potential customer, client, or whatever like that. And then it gave us the instructions. We went to Netlify, and literally, y'all, I know it looked like a lot, but all you're doing is dragging the HTML, the HTML file, HTML. Girl, I'm tired, y'all. You're dragging the HTML file, right? And I'm tall as hell, so that's why I have to like lean down like this, y'all. But that was better. The bitch is tired. But you're dropping the HTML file, okay? In that literally drag and drop, bitch. Just like how you be doing at work. Drag and drop that bitch. And boom, it literally published it. And then from there, you have that link. You're gonna create your QR code. Or bitch, you can drop that bitch in your stand store, your vegans, or you can just drop it in your profile. And like I said, quiz like that. Y'all also can build apps like that. So like again, depending on what your niche is, whatever business, model in. Maybe you're like someone that's really. I have a student where we built her like it's essentially like a gauge, because she helps people to stop overthinking and stuff like that, right? So she has an app, and like you go in and enter your information in daily on like your mood and shit like that and whatever, but and it gives an output. So again, whatever y'all want to do, it really is that simple. Okay, if you're confused about something, I'll be happy to answer your questions, but bitch, ask you didn't let ChatGPT diagnose you for mesothelioma, all that shit. Why you ain't asking it regular shit? Ask it for that. I mean, it's fucking up the water. It's fucking up the world. You better get this and use this shit while you can before it leaves. But all right, y'all. I hope y'all found this helpful. Be sure to subscribe. Make sure you give me a follow. And I will see you later, girl. Okay. Bye.